The most jaw-dropping Kardashian moments accidentally caught on tape. Is Portia divorcing Ellen? Welcome back to Binge-Worthy Network. Kylie and Kendall's physical fight, Tristan Thompson's cheating scandals, and Portia's plan to divorce Ellen. Here are the topics we will be covering in today's video. But before we jump in, hit that like and subscribe button to be notified and updated on the newest Hollywood drama and scandals. Jaw-dropping Kardashian moments. Keeping Up with the Kardashians is undeniably one of the most notorious reality TV shows in history. From finding out Kylie's pregnant to Kim and Kanye's upcoming divorce, let's take a look at the show's jaw-dropping moments accidentally caught on tape. Kim and Courtney's fight. Even though most siblings bicker and fight, it's very rare to see sisters have an actual physical fight on television. Whether Kim and Courtney intended to have a brawl or not, millions across the globe witnessed the reality TV stars in bloody scratches. For the past few years, tensions have been rising between Kim and Courtney, and their disagreement reached its peak in season 18 of KUWTK. After Kim accused Courtney of not having a great work ethic, the oldest Kardashian sister decided to defend herself and change the narrative in Kim's mind. This led to Courtney and Kim getting into a huge physical fight. It took the sisters only a couple of seconds to land painful punches and leave bloody marks. Their fight was so intense, even Khloe and the production crew had trouble breaking it up. But luckily, after a few minutes, both Courtney and Kim calmed down and went their separate ways. Tristan Thompson cheating scandals. The Kardashian-Jenner clan is no stranger to shocking and devastating cheating scandals. While almost every sister has experienced heartbreak before, only a few have had their misery caught on tape. In 2018, Keeping Up with the Kardashians cameras managed to capture the exact moment the reality TV sisters found out about Tristan Thompson's cheating scandal. Not only did Tristan cheat on Khloe with multiple women, but Tristan's infidelity also happened when Khloe was 9 months pregnant with their child. The KUWTK production team was filming the show when Kendall, Kim, Kylie, and Scott first heard the news. And judging from their confused and horrified faces, it's safe to say the sisters did not expect to read shocking headlines that day. But that's not the only time Kim was faced with the truth on Kardashian cameras, because just a year later, while she was filming her confessionals, Kim was notified of Tristan cheating on Khloe with Kylie's best friend, Jordyn Woods. Weird coincidence, right? Kylie and Kendalls altercation. While it's usually the older Kardashian sisters who find themselves in weird situations, the Jenner sisters are also no strangers to controversy. In season 19 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kendall and Kylie found themselves butting heads and fighting each other. It all started after the family decided to go on a relaxing vacation in Palm Springs. But unfortunately, the Palm Springs vacation turned out to be a disaster from the get-go. The Jenner sisters got into a physical altercation after Kylie refused to drop her sibling off at her home. The fight quickly escalated, and Kylie even ended up putting her heel against Kenny. While the KUWTK cameras weren't there to capture this moment, the vehicle cameras did manage to record Kendall's panic and her manic explanation. And as soon as this Keeping Up with the Kardashians moment aired, it, of course, went viral on all social media platforms. Kendall's 25th birthday. And last but not least, let's talk about a more recent Kardashian moment that soon overtook trending topics. While everyone in the world is sticking to strict CDC rules and obeying the global pandemic restrictions, the Kardashian-Jenner sisters are throwing giant parties. On November 23rd, Kendall Jenner held a party no one was supposed to know about. But even though the model had a no social media rule at her party, her guests did not obey the rule. With some of her closest friends and her iconic siblings, the highest paid model decided to throw an unforgettable Halloween-themed bash. But as everyone at the party would be ignoring strict social distancing recommendations, Kendall asked her guests not to post any videos or pictures online. But as the world of social media has become the new norm, many celebrities couldn't help themselves but boast about the Halloween party. And as you can expect, the highest paid model was dragged through the mud for her irresponsible actions and inconsiderate behavior, which is exactly why Kendall created the no social media rule, hoping to get away from the controversy. Portia divorcing Ellen DeGeneres. For the last year, iconic daytime talk show host Ellen DeGeneres has been facing huge controversies and scandals. And along with her professional career being hit, the Ellen Show host is having trouble in her personal life as well. Even before the toxic work environment and sexual harassment claims rose against DeGeneres, Sources have been coming forward with interesting information. According to insiders, Ellen and her wife, Portia de Rossi, haven't really been seeing eye to eye for the last couple of years. The Hollywood A-list couple has had numerous arguments and serious talks about separating. And while die-hard Ellen and Portia fans don't want to believe the divorce rumors, it looks like the Arrested Development actress is ready to sign these papers. Many online publications have reported how the scandal actress feels like a prisoner in her own home. From Ellen controlling her everyday moves to Portia quitting acting, there was only so much de Rossi could do. Rumor is that Ellen forced Portia to retire from acting and focus on interior designing from home. She wanted her wife to be working from home, as this way Ellen could have greater control of Portia. But apparently Mrs. de Rossi has had enough. One insider shared, "They've had huge, nasty fights that would last for days at a time. Portia finally snapped. She can't take all the years, yelling, and childish tantrums anymore. She's done trying to paper over the cracks." But if the fights weren't shocking enough, insiders also went on to reveal what Ellen and Portia might be losing if the Hollywood divorce were to take place. When it comes to their actual divorce, sources say that Portia could walk away with $500 million. According to the California marriage laws, if the couple doesn't have a prenup and have been married for longer than 10 years, couples have to split their finances. This is great news for Portia, as Ellen is worth way more than the Arrested Development actress. Reports show the daytime talk show hostess having a net worth of around $490, while her wife, Portia, has around $60 million to her name. And yes, while de Rossi has great income on her own, it's nothing compared to Degeneres. Sources said, Ellen's estimated to be worth $500 million, and since they've been married for more than 10 years in California and, to my knowledge, don't have a prenup, Portia will be entitled to a bigger piece of the pie than if they split a few years ago. It could be one way for Portia to get even with Ellen for putting her through hell for so long. And last but not least, let's see how Portia de Rossi reacted to the jaw-dropping allegations that made waves online. As most of you have heard by now, in 2020, multiple employees have come forward with their experiences working at The Ellen Show. From sexual harassment lawsuits to toxic work environment allegations, Ellen DeGeneres and her entire team have been under fire. And it looks like Portia de Rossi is fed up with dealing with her wife's scandals and controversies. First, there was the employee backlash after her show staff was forced to take pay cuts as Ellen started taping at home. Then people started lashing out at her on social media, sharing stories about how mean she is behind the scenes. Now, she's stressing out about the possibility of her show being axed. It's not looking good. Ratings are down. And so, while Ellen and Portia divorce rumors have been dominating the headlines for a few years now, multiple sources are now confirming there's actually major trouble in paradise. Even though both Ellen and Portia have denied these rumors, it's only a matter of time before another shocking Hollywood divorce makes it on top of trending topics. As they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. Which is why a Degeneres de Rossi divorce may be on its way. But what do you think? Will Portia end up divorcing Ellen DeGeneres? Which shocking and unexpected Keeping Up with the Kardashians moment was your fave? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share this video with your friends. Goodbye, everyone.